Hey guys, I'm Christopher Dodd. Welcome to Office of the Day. This is the video series where we check out a new cafe or workspace each day and give you the lowdown. As you can probably tell, Nick is not with us today. He's actually on a flight. So it'll just be me today, but today we are checking out camp on the 5th floor of the Maya Mall in the Niman area. So let's get straight to work.
G'day, I'm Dylan. I'm a web developer from Melbourne, Australia, and I've been in Chiang Mai for around 3 months now. Camp has really been my go-to place when I need to be productive and get some work done. The Wi-Fi is great. There's a variety of seating options. There's standing desks if that's what you're into. And it's generally, at this time of year, doesn't get overly busy until maybe 1 or 2 in the afternoon. So you can still go and have a bite of lunch somewhere and come back and pretty much be guaranteed to still find a seat. It's been a great place to do some networking as well, so there's not too many days that have gone by where I haven't had someone come and approach me and introduce themselves. So working at a camp is another great place to work if networking is your thing and it's something that you're interested in.
All right, just finished up at Camp Creative and Meeting Space. I know Nick is not the biggest fan of camp, but I wanted to show you guys this space because it's super popular with digital nomads. I recently did a poll in one of the Facebook groups and this was by far the favorite. It's a really unique space. I don't know whether to call it a cafe or a co-working space. It's sponsored or put on by AIS, which means that you can get access to the internet virtually for free by buying one of their packages. I was told by our friend Dylan that the packages are quite cheap. You can get a SIM card for around 50 baht and then get the super Wi-Fi package for around 100 baht a month. Don't quote me on that, do your research. But other than that, you can get access on a casual basis to the internet by buying a food or drink item. The rate is 2 hours of internet per 50 baht spent. It is a 24-hour space, but if you're coming in outside the hours of the mall, you'll have to come in and out through the basement, just head round the back and take the 24-hour lift up and down. I got in pretty early this morning at around 7:30, 8. It was pretty quiet, but I've been told it gets really busy from like 2 p.m. onwards and into the night. It's very popular with both locals and digital nomads. I did a speed test really early this morning. Wasn't the best results. I've been told the internet is usually really fast. Maybe you have to get on super Wi-Fi to enjoy those super fast speeds. So if you're going to be working out at camp for an extended period of time, definitely look into that. The quality of the food and beverage isn't great and it's expensive, but what you're paying for, in my mind, is the internet on a casual basis. So the frappe I got today was 100 baht. I got a bottle of water for 20 baht, and lunch it's not very high quality. What you can do is it's obviously in the Maya Mall, so you can go down to food courts on level 4 or level the basement level, and there's plenty of cheap Thai food there. All right, I'm gonna pass it on to Nick now to share his thoughts.
To be honest, camp isn't my favorite workspace. I'm not saying that you can't have a good productive work day there, but I think the biggest thing I dislike about camp is the inconsistency in what you get. So there are a lot of different seating options, as you've seen, and there are some which are actually pretty good, like ergonomic, decent height tables, relatively comfortable seats. But then there's some which are absolutely terrible, and I feel like whenever I go to camp, I don't know whether I'm going to get a decent seat or a terrible seat. And when I'm trying to be productive, I don't like having to wonder about that. I prefer to just go somewhere where I know I'm going to get a comfortable seat. The one thing which I will say is really nice is if you're an early bird, if you like to be up early in the morning, say 6 or 7 a.m., you can go to camp and have the whole place to yourself. That's pretty cool. Lots of great natural light coming in. It can be a great place to work early in the mornings, but I do feel like I have to vacate later in the day because it gets very busy and very loud.
All right, thanks Nick, and thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more of Office of the Day, be sure to hit subscribe. We got one more episode left. Day 5 is coming up very shortly, so make sure you stay on the line and we'll see you tomorrow.